But what exactly is occurring in the brain when
Well,
someone begins tapping?
basically, it's really amazing because tapping on these acupressure points while you're focused in on the problem actually changes your brain waves. They go from high beta, which is anxious, to alpha, which is more meditative and that calm alert state. And it just lowers cortisol. It balances serotonin and dopamine. All of this has been tested. There's over 100 studies in 10 different countries. It basically deactivates the amygdala, the part of the brain that's involved in fear and pain.
So, Dr. Mojas, what are some of the most essential tapping points that you would suggest?
Well, let's all try it together. So as I'm showing you the points, focus in on some kind of tension or something that's bothering you and give it a number. And then we're just going to do really quickly right here at the beginning of the eye is the first point. Okay. And you're just kind of focusing in like, oh, there's pain in my neck. And then you go to the side of the eye right there at the bone, not the temple, but the bone. Okay. Oh, this tension in my neck. And then you want to go under the eye, right on the bone, under the eye. All these issues in my neck, I'm not really even sure what it's about. And then you go under the nose. This pain in the neck. Under the bottom lip, I can hardly move my head. Okay. And then you go right to the collarbone, and it's right underneath it. There's a little notch right under the collarbone. That's the next point. And you just focus in on, oh my goodness, I've been so stressed out, and it's all in my neck. And then under the armpits, right about 4 inches, 5 inches under the armpit, directly underneath. Release and let it go. Side of the hand, karate chop point. Even though I have this stress in my body and my neck, I choose to find a way to relax and feel peaceful anyway. And then top of the head. Let it go, let it go, let it go. I'm okay. I'm going to be okay. That's just one round of tapping. Those are the main points. But you can go online and find out lots of information about this. It's amazing.
I feel that I have an advantage tapping at the top of my head because I don't have as much of a buffer as everybody else. I think what's important, and I started actually doing some meditation during this whole epidemic. So I think when we focus on ourselves a little bit, and just sort of go into this trance state, I think it's a winner. I think it could definitely help.
I love the way you just put that. That's exactly right. And when we're okay, when we're self-regulating, when we're managing our stress well, we can show up as the best version of ourselves. And then everybody can be a little calmer and a little kinder, which is, I think, a good goal for this year.
Amen. Dr. Kathleen Mojas, thank you so much for teaching and sharing your tapping tools. I'm a believer. For more information about tapping and Dr. Mojas, head to our website, thedoctorstv.com.